Hey guys, it's C-Wine from C-Team and welcome back to our GregTech tutorial series. Today you'll learn to build and use the Electric Blast Furnace. The Electric Blast Furnace is a major stepping stone in the GregTech mod, which will allow you to advance to each tier of electricity and craft many necessary chemicals and components. Any components that I do not explain how to make in this video can be found in our other videos on the channel. With that, let's get started. We will first start by creating 10 heat-proof Invar machine casings. To do this, you'll need 30 Invar plates, 5 Invar frames, the hammer, and the wrench. Next, we will craft the Electric Blast Furnace block itself. You'll need 3 furnaces, 3 basic electronic circuits, 1 heat-proof Invar machine casing, and 2 tin cables. Next, make the maintenance hatch using 1 LV machine hole and the screwdriver, wrench, wire cutters, hammer, crowbar, file, saw, and mallet. Then make the muffler with 1 LV machine hole, 1 LV electric motor, 1 normal bronze fluid pipe, and a tin rotor. Next, we'll craft 2 LV energy hatches. We will first make a low voltage coil in the assembler with 1 magnetic iron rod, 16 fine steel wire, and program circuit 1. Craft the coil, 2 tin cables, and 1 LV machine hole to finish it. Now make an LV output hatch, LV input hatch, LV output bus, and an LV input bus using the assembler. Finally, you can craft 16 copper nickel coil blocks. To craft them, you will start with 16 copper ingots or dust and 16 nickel ingots or dust in the alloy smelter. You will then use the hammer to create 16 copper nickel plates. Now craft the wire cutters with the plates to get 16 1x copper nickel wires, and then craft 2 stacks of 8 1x copper nickel wires to get 8 2x copper nickel wires. Next, use the hammer on 4 bronze plates to make 8 bronze foils. Lastly, we will craft the liquid tin alloy. Start with the alloy smelter using 8 iron ingots and 8 tin ingots to create 16 tin alloy ingots. You can then use the extractor to get 144 millibuckets of liquid tin alloy for each ingot, which should be enough to craft the 16 copper nickel coil blocks in the assembler. Now that you have all your materials, I will go ahead and show you how to construct the Electric Blast Furnace and use it. Alright, let's build our Electric Blast Furnace. First, start with the Electric Blast Furnace block. Put that on the ground, and that'll be in the middle here. On the right side of the blast furnace is going to be your inputs. On the left side is your outputs. So right next to the block here, we're going to put the input bus. Behind that, we'll put the input hatch. On the left of this, we'll put the output bus. And then behind that, the output hatch. Put one of the casings here, here, and then we'll need the energy hatches. Put 2 of those down. We can pull out the copper nickel coil blocks. We'll make 2 layers of these. Make sure you leave the middle hollow. There's going to be 2 where the coil blocks are. There's going to be 2 blocks that are going to be hollow inside. At the top here, we'll do the casings all the way around like this. Then in the middle is going to be the muffler and the maintenance hatch in the front. So muffler and maintenance hatch. Now, structure's formed. You can see at the top. Needs maintenance. We have covered this in a previous video. So you just right click on the maintenance hatch. As long as you have these tools in your inventory, wrench, screwdriver, hammer, mallet, wire cutter, you can click on this slot and it will complete that maintenance for you. So maintenance fine. So now it's ready to operate. Just need power. So this is your input for your power. This is the Electric Blast Furnace, so we're going to use electricity to power it. We got my preferred electricity generation, the combustion generators. I got the LV ones here. Let's put one here, one here. I got some gold cables here. I'll put those down. I've recommended this before. I always recommend going up a size of cable just in case you end up adding things on later on and whatnot when you are powering machines or multi-blocks. So let's connect these. Now we'll gas. So start generating some power. Alright, so these are generating power. Structure's formed and everything. So what I'm going to do is I will show you the operation of it. Alright, now that we have all that hooked up, we're going to put in our components here. We've got 32 silicon dust and one small pile of gallium arsenide dust. We will need program circuit 2. I have covered this in a previous video, how to use this and what all these are used for. It's on the channel. We hit that and now it's immediately starting to go. So you might be, might have already built this and saying, well, why is it doing this? Why is it blinking? First, we go here. We're going to make a hole. As I've said before in a previous video, exhaust from these machines and multi-blocks can kill you. And I've had a bug where it's completely deleted my armor permanently when I respawn, so make sure you do have that gas going out. Back to this. Yeah, so this happens. There is a way you can kind of trick it. You can turn the power off and on, and if you watch the progress, it does go up. But who wants to do that? For who knows how long it'll take, right? So what you need to do actually with the electric blast furnace, technically there are no LV recipes. They are MV and up, so medium voltage and up. What you have to do is double up on the generators, so they don't output enough power to sustain the energy hatches or the energy consumption of the blast furnace. This is also why I was wanting to use the 2 times 4 cables. We're gonna hook these up. We're gonna fill these with gas. Now look, got a solid, nice color. And it's going up. So now you can put in your recipe and walk away, and it'll keep going like it should. But yeah, that is how that works. I believe you can, you can move these whichever way. You can hide them or whatever, however you want to do it. In the hatches you can input like liquids over here if you need, and I'll put liquids there. And then your solids, when this completes, it'll come out here. You can grab them. Okay, so that's the basic construction of the electric blast furnace. It is the same concept when going up in tiers, and we'll cover that in another video. You simply just replace the coil blocks with the higher tier coil block and the energy hatches, and of course the generators. But we'll cover that in another video. Well, I probably can replace most of it, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below with any questions. Peace.